And we are live, and I have drawn so many Perry the Platypuses at this point that I think I should be able to just go from memory. Let's see. I can't go from memory. Isn't that funny? All right. Hello. Oh, we got two people. Hey, Doritos Yummy Yum. Hey, shy hot person. I'm just constantly drawing Perry the Platypus these days, it seems. So why don't we just give the people what they want while you come in what they request? You want a Yoshi? I'll give you a Yoshi right after Perry. I love drawing Yoshi. Perry the Platypus. I had no idea that the Phineas and Ferb fan base was still so enthusiastic and just like alive. People show up for Doofenshmirtz and Perry, more so even than Phineas and Ferb themselves, which I guess is not surprising. You're right; those are the main characters. These are the ones you guys really love. Are sort of the secondary characters who can be a little bit more weird and wild. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. We got 6 of you on here right now. I saw a request for. Oops, I forgot the hairs on Perry. Perry's Harry's. Let's go for a Yoshi. Who doesn't love Yoshi? That hero who we throw into the abyss to make it to the end of the level so often. Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. All right, Yoshi. Big nose, little cheek coming back, little eye, and one more cheek like this, down here. Hope everyone's having a good day. We got 13 of you tuned in right now. I'm going to go for a full body Yoshi. I love Yoshi. It's fun being able to draw him. I remember not being able to draw him for the longest time. I really had a hard time learning Yoshi. Not an easy character. A lot of challenges to getting Yoshi just right, but worth the effort in time. Eventually, he becomes manageable. Like so many things in life, you just have to keep going until you get it right. How's everyone doing? You having a good day? Where is everybody right now? Who's at work? Who's in school? Who's watching this on a hike when you could be staring at nature? I don't think that's anybody, but if that is you, I have questions. I have questions for you. Okay, here's Yoshi. Pretty okay, Yosh. We need the bumps on the back of his head, and as always, a little signature at the bottom. Okay, let's see. Rayman, let's go Rayman. Here, I'll leave Yoshi up while I pull up a reference image for Yoshi. Wow, 400 of you. Hi, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. Drawing Rayman next. Get your requests in so I can draw something else for you. 400 of you. Sound off. How's everybody doing? Can I get a score? Just throw a number in the chat. Give me like a. Are you feeling like you're a 4 or a 10? What's your personal like emotional feeling rating today? How's everybody doing? Rayman. What a weird, cool character whose name I sort of share. I'm a Raymond, but Rayman always felt a little bit derivative of. I got called Rayman quite a bit before this was even a character that people talked about. This weird necklace floating head guy. Or I guess he doesn't have a neck and he doesn't have legs. It's interesting. Kind of fun. It means you get to work on hands and feet without having to worry about how they connect to the body. I like that. Anyone here have trouble drawing hands and feet? Those are both notorious challenges in learning to draw. Not ones that you can't overcome, though. Wow, 2,000 of you. Hey, if anyone here has not followed my channel and feels like throwing a follow, every follow means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. So consider following. Also, I just put up a video of Perry the Platypus, and that video is fresh, which means you have a really good shot of throwing in a character request and having people click on it and like it. So also go to the latest post and throw in a character request you want to see in one of those videos. We got Rayman, we got Cause, Earthworm Jim. Yep. Challenge accepted. Earthworm Jim is awesome. I actually met the maker of Earthworm Jim. I was showing him my art at a Comic-Con once, and he was a very nice guy, a very encouraging man. And I always think about him when I'm talking to younger artists and trying to encourage them to follow their art, because sometimes it's really nice to have an artist you like say, yeah, you're doing good. Keep working. Keep going. Earthworm Jim, what a good game. I mean, I know he's a cool character, but just the game itself. And fun to draw. Kind of impossible, right? I mean, his head, his mouth seems to take away so much from his head. All right, little mouth, little inside of the mouth, tongue. See in there. We could probably add some texture just to give him a sense of shape, perhaps. There we go. There's your Earthworm Jim. Sorry, I drew him off center in the frame. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follows, guys. It means a lot. Appreciate all the follows. Yep, that's Earthworm Jim. The character Sly Cooper. Who's Sly Cooper? It means a lot to you, huh? Why does he mean a lot to you? What did Sly Cooper do that made him mean a lot? Okay, let's see if I can do this. Sly Cooper. I've never drawn this character before. Triangle nose, coming up, going down, going out to his furry cheek. Then I'm going to try and go like so. Here's your Sly Cooper. I'm doing it for you, buddy. I got you, man. Or woman. Person. Fellow human. Fellow human. We are both humans. Sly Cooper. I am so curious why Sly Cooper is your meaningful character. No question. I mean, we all love who we love, right? We all have our favorite characters, our best friends. All right, we come out to the cheek, coming up here to very pronounced eyebrow area. Coming back. Sly Cooper. This is fun. He's from the game is called Sly Cooper. See, this is one of the things. I can be out of touch, right? I don't always know everything. Actually, I exclusively don't ever know everything. But this is one of those places where I admit total ignorance and say, I don't know Sly Cooper, but I like the character design. It's nice drawing a character I'm less familiar with too. Kind of forces me to really examine what I'm doing and think about how I'm drawing things. All right, I think that's Sly Cooper. I guess we need little bands in the back. Do 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 do. Let's see. I'm not ready for the NFT thing yet. I get that comment a bit. Turn these into NFTs. I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe at some point. Mostly, I'm interested now in sharing the art and talking to people who also like art. Ooh, yeah, sure. Spyro. I haven't drawn Spyro for you guys yet. I have drawn Spyro in my life, but I haven't drawn him for you guys. What a fun character this is. Let's see. All right, like so many awesome characters, I'm going to start with that scowling eyebrow, do a big eye underneath. Oh my God, tell me if this doesn't look like him, but I'm drawing from a pretty specific reference image, but I like it a lot. So, let's see, fin going up, fin going up. How's everyone's day going? Everyone feeling good? I'm curious where everyone is right now. Is it spring break? It's probably spring break for a lot of you. I don't think this is your standard angle on Spyro, so I do think of Spyro as being a little bit more calm than this depiction causes him to be. But I think I kind of got it. I think I'm getting there. It's sort of a wild, potentially upset interpretation of Spyro. That's all right. Wisconsin, it's getting to be nicer weather. Oh, nice. That's great. Yeah, it's nice here too. I'm in California, Northern California to be specific, and yesterday was downright hot. Spooderman. Well, okay, I saw a Bowser, and then I'll do a Spooderman. What the heck? Here, let's go Spooderman first. I sort of figure if I got the lines just right and really matched the source material, it might defeat the purpose. I don't really know what this character represents, but I do know that what I'm seeing is that it's perfectly imperfect, supposed to not be right. Okay, there's your Spooderman. Let's go classic head-on Bowser, bump, little mark over, line going up. If there's anyone here who hasn't followed the channel, please consider it. It means a lot to me, makes a difference in my day and my ability to share art, so consider it if you haven't already. All right, there we go. Line down there for teeth. Tooth. And we go like that, and that. Get a big lizard tongue inside of that. I guess he's a dragon, not a lizard. Is he a dragon? What is Bowser? He's related to Koopa Troopas, which, presumably are a type of turtle. They always seem to be. It's the problem with dealing with fictional characters. You try and nail down the details, and things get a little bit dicey. All right. I like Bowser, he does us the favor of putting his horns and hair behind the bulk of his head, so he can kind of just draw it tucked back in there. Draw them tucked back in there. I remember this change. This is what Bowser looked like from, I'm pretty sure Mario 3 on. Before that, he was almost a completely unrecognizable character. And then we landed here, and this is really where Bowser stopped being King Koopa and became Bowser himself. All right, 3, 24, 22. We got about 10 minutes left on this stream. Let's go. Oh, I like that. Hey, everybody. Bowser Jr., that's pretty good. Oh, I got, I talk, and then I miss what people said or what I said I would do. Let's go for a quick Squidward. I'm only going to be on for about 10 more minutes. I'm trying to, the other day I did a 2-hour stream, and I got a little bit tired by the end of it. So I'm trying to keep measured because I want to be able to keep doing this. And if I want to keep doing it, I have to not burn myself out completely. So I figure short little streams. I'll give you more warning next time. I just felt like I had the time this morning. And I wanted to hop on and say hello and wish you a happy, what day is it, Thursday? Yeah, happy Thursday. For all the people who are new here, you can request a character. I just posted a new video on my channel, and seeing it when it's new gives you a really much better shot of getting a request in there that someone will see and respond to and like. I hate to say it, but a lot of times the first people who get like 2 or 3 votes wind up being the people who get their character drawn on the channel. Let's see. Kermit. Yeah, let's go Kermit. If you haven't, please consider following the channel. It means a lot to me. It makes a difference in my day and helps me get further in my ability to share art with folks like you. So consider that. Think about that. Like Dakota Cheering just did and followed. It meant a lot. Okay. Kermit. Start with mouth. Make a heart-shaped tongue. Put a little black hole at the back of the mouth. Half circle for the eyes. Wide line with a little notch across it. Up to the top. Now for Kermit, I feel like you have to go out and then kind of tight back down this way. And you really communicate that it's Kermit by adding that bit at the end there. And then you overdo it by adding lines under the eyes. 3, 24, 22. I'm compulsive. I sign all my work. I think you should too. I look back at old work and I don't know exactly when it's from. Yep, Bill Cipher. It's funny. I really get a sense of who's popular. I mean, God, Batman villains and Phineas and Ferb characters are ridiculously popular. I know that, but it's interesting to see it play out. Bill Cipher, quick little drawing. I'm sure you guys have picked this up, but I'm always drawing with a Crayola marker on this channel. That'll change in time, but I made a point of it from the start of this channel just to suggest that, you know, a lot of times people, when they're talking about art supplies or anything, they think they have to get the best version of something so that they can do the best work. And I think that's oftentimes a way that people stop themselves from actually starting working, is saying, oh, you know, I don't have a good enough computer, or I don't have a good enough camera, or, you know, I need the best tool before I can start the work. And I'm here to say, work with what you have. Starting work with a bad tool justifies getting the better tool later. Don't let imperfect conditions stop you from doing your work. You gotta do the work, you gotta learn, you gotta try, you gotta fail, you gotta try again. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Janice Evans. Follows mean a lot to me, so consider giving a follow over here. Let's see. Doof is here. Steph Murray followed the host. Let's go for Rick. Yeah, everyone's always happy to see Rick Sanchez, which is funny because I feel like the people in his life are probably not super happy to see him all the time. Why do we love a jerk? I noticed that again and again when I draw characters. People really love somebody who's just rude and doesn't. Maybe that's why, because they tell the truth. You know, a rude person, somebody who's being mean, isn't afraid of hurting feelings. They're just doing what they think is right. I think that's why we like someone like Rick or like Deadpool. They might be an ass, but they're our ass. That's my ass. Thanks for the follows, you guys. It means a lot. Wow, 2,000 people watching right now in the middle of the day on a Thursday. Now we want Morty. Bill and Morty go together. Bill and Morty? What am I saying? Rick and Morty. All right. We got about 8 minutes left on this stream. Let me give you a quick Morty. I'll try and do I'll try and do a Morty expression this time. I like Morty because you get to, same thing with Bowser, you get to draw the whole shape of the head before you have to worry about the hair going in behind it. Oh, gee, Rick. There we go. That's pretty good, Morty. I'll take it. Morty does not have a neck. I never really noticed that before. Oh, thanks for the follows, guys. That's awesome. Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is tough because you have to draw the whole of his body to really get him. Yep, I see it. I see you, and I say yes to Toy Story Alien. The Claw. All right, let's go with a big overarching arc first. Coming off to an ear. Line up, line down, curve back. Comes down to a little bit more flat on the bottom of the head. Line up like that. Line down like that. Can we see a tongue in these guys? We can't really. Start with one eye in the middle. Another eye on the side. Like so. I don't know. It's a little... Leaves something to be desired, this Toy Story Alien. But I haven't drawn a Toy Story Alien in a long time. I'm giving him a tongue anyway. I think it's always a little bit more comforting to see things that are not just big black holes for mouths, even if that's not technically the original design. Anyone excited for the Buzz Lightyear movie? That actually looks pretty sick to me. I'm a little bit burned out on reboots and prequels, but I don't know. That one looks pretty good. Yoshi. We did Yoshi before. I can show you the Yoshi I drew earlier. Or can I? I want to be able to. Wow, we've actually done quite a few. Maybe I'll do a review of the characters we've drawn before I tune off, but here was the Yoshi we drew at the beginning of the stream. Okay, let's see. Naruto, SpongeBob, Goku, Fiona. Fiona from Adventure Time? Yes. Fiona, Adventure Time. Fiona, what a cool character. I love the Adventure Time gender swaps. All right, there's your Fiona. I hope that's the Fiona you meant. You could have meant any number of Fionas, actually. That's how I interpreted it. Okay, just about 4. So probably no Goku. Oh, I don't know how to draw anime characters, do I? You want to... Is that a challenge? No, it's true. I'm not as good at anime characters. But I can pull something off. They're more complicated, to be honest. I don't think he knows how to draw anime characters. How dare you? See, this is the problem. I'm like Marty McFly. Nobody calls me chicken. What a way to goad me into doing what you want. He probably can't do it. Like, yes, I can. I could do anything. I like to think of myself and everyone as basically Batman, in that given the time and resources, there is nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't learn how to do. Does that mean you can do it right away, right out of the gate? No, it really doesn't mean that. But over time, and I'll admit that anime characters are a weak point for me. They're complicated. But it's a skill you can learn, like anything. Especially, I have a sense that a lot of my viewers are quite young. Younger than I am, anyway. And if you start when you're young, it doesn't matter how bad you are, whether it's, you know, playing guitar or acting or writing or drawing cartoon characters. The more time you give yourself to get good at something, the better off you'll be at it in the long run. And that's my 2 cents on it. Get good at stuff by being patient with yourself. I wrote you guys a song. You thought you were turning in for cartoons, but you're really tuning in for positivity sing-along song time with Cartoon Ray, which is, I've really enjoyed that. I came up with that. I've enjoyed that handle. I came up with it like, you know, less than a month ago, Cartoon Ray. And I've been called it a bunch since then, and I really like it. I like that as a name for me. Cartoon Ray. I'll take it. Oh my God, this Crayola marker is really going out. That's a sign of true love to me, is when you burn out a marker. That means you used it, you gave it its full best life, and pretty soon, oh my God, it's really straining here. It's going to go in the garbage pretty soon. I'll admit this is not the best Goku. I'll admit that. I'm not trying to say it's the best Goku, but it's a Goku, and I'm happy I drew it with my faded, chunky Crayola marker. Okay, I'm going to hop off in one more drawing. So what are we going to do? A cartoon Samoyed, Spyro. I did Spyro, Baby Yoda, Miguel from Coco, Kahlua, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Sailor Moon, Cat, LeBron, Momo. Thank you for the follow. SpongeBob. I'm such a sucker for SpongeBob. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be my last thing I draw. I will give a quick call to action. Stick around because I'm going to do a review of everything I drew this session in just a second. Once I finish SpongeBob here with my dried out Crayola marker. But please follow. And I just posted a video of Perry the Platypus. And it's a great time to comment on that video and have a decent chance of your comment being liked by others. Getting in early on those request videos gives you a much better chance of having your character drawn. Unfortunately, I actually would love to figure out a way to randomize that a bit so that people don't just get rewarded for being early, but there's a little bit more to the process. Okay, spongy SpongeBob. Body comes over here. Collar, tie. Pants go across. Oh my God, I'm retiring. This is like the first pen that I used on this channel, and 3 short weeks later, I'm gonna have to retire it. There was a time when I would have said, and I will cherish it, I will keep it always as a commemorative item. If everything's a commemorative item, you wind up with too much stuff. So I am going to do the healthy thing and release this Crayola marker back into the wild. Okay, wow, 1.6 of you guys. So I'm going to call it there, but I'll do a quick review of what I drew in this session, if you'll indulge me. This is Homer Naruto that I drew for a video. I haven't posted it yet, so a little surprise there. That was a failed Perry the Platypus that looks a little bit like a middle finger. Then we had the real Perry the Platypus that I started the drawing with. Or no, there were 2 Perry Platypuses that I started the stream with. Then there was a Yoshi. That was a lot of fun to draw. A Rayman. I think I get requested Rayman a lot because my name is Ray. Earthworm Jim, always a favorite. This was Sly Cooper, who somebody said was a particular Bart Simpson. I've been saying, oh, I have a Bart Simpson. You'll see me draw Bart Simpson, I promise. Thanks. Oh my gosh, so many follows. Thank you for the follows. We had a Spyro. That was great. Kermit is looking a little bit strung out there. We have a Spooderman, which is I think my first time drawing Spooderman. I'm not sure what he means. Is he some type of profane character? That was a blank sheet that I must have pulled out. There's a Bowser, a Squidward, a Bill Cipher, a Rick, a Morty, a Toy Story alien, a Fiona, which I really like that Fiona a lot, a Goku that I did on a dare, and that SpongeBob. It was a lot of fun drawing for you guys. Follow the channel if you want to see more content like this, or you want to tune in for the next live stream and get warnings. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.